Hey, this is Joshua Smith, Mr. TCOB, coming to you with a little information. I recently had somebody reach out to me talking about how much their home was worth because what they were getting from one of the automated sites and what they requested from that automated site by, I would assume, an actual licensed professional, came out really strange and didn't really match their house. And one of the first things I noticed, and the only thing I'm really going to cover on this today, is the fact of the size of the house. It needs to be within a certain parameter if you're going to consider it a comparable house. So if I minimize this down, appraiser rules for home comparisons. If you look at comps should be within 10 to 15%, roughly 200 square feet of the subject's size. They avoid extreme variances. What does an extreme variancy look like? How about less than half the size of the house? That's a big difference. Big difference in overall price, amenities, whatever else is in the house. It's going to be a huge difference. That in this list of homes that they sent over as comparable homes, the closest they got was 75%. Still not within the range of 85 to 90% the same. Yet when you go up in size, it's going to be a little bit different, but this isn't even close. Like, this is supposed to be an average or a way to figure out your actual home value or an estimated home value, and it's not even close. Like, none of these are even close. None of these are comparable to the actual house that the person was asking about. And that's one of the reasons also why you end up with huge difference in price. That's almost $150,000 from the low end to the high end. You guys want to gamble with $150,000 of maybe it's this and maybe it's that? Because if you start too high, you're not going to get anywhere close to that because it's going to sit on for longer days on market and not sell. If you start too low, you're walking away with thousands, tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, depending on your price range, before you even sell. Who wants to do that? So when you're looking at your numbers, make sure that you have somebody who knows how to run the comps, knows how to assess pros and cons. Again, this is only talking about the size of the house. It doesn't offer in pool, neighborhood amenities. It's strictly just the size of the house, because I don't need to look at the rest of it. These things are way off, not even close. You guys have questions about how to figure out the value of your home, or you're interested in finding out your home, I love crunching the numbers. As you can see, I just put in a spreadsheet so I can get a better idea of what I'm looking at. And this is crap. Don't let somebody tell you your house is worth something if they can't even run the comps correct. Anyways, this is Joshua Smith, Mr. TCOB. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call.